everyone. My name is Joanna, and this is my first live Facebook. So I'm a professional dancer, contemporary jazz and Brazilian zouk dancer, teacher and performer. And bear with me if there are any technical issues, but I hope everything will work well. I already see some friends online, so it's nice. I hope you can hear me well. Today I decided to talk about private classes, and why is that? Because there are so many people asking me why is it worth to take one-on-one session, that I decided to create this live. Yeah, I'm just checking out who is there. It's so nice to see you. Okay, so I would like to tell you about the benefits of private classes and give you some ideas who should take private classes. Wow, there are so many of you there. It's nice to see you guys. Yes, so I know so many people who would like to start dancing, but they are just too shy. When they think about group classes where sometimes there are like 30, 40 people, and of course there is a judgment and competition, they think like, no, it's not something for me. And in this situation, the private class would be a great solution, because you are there only with your teacher, and step by step you learn about your body, about coordination, how to listen to the music, how to keep the rhythm, and after, when you feel more brave and more confident, you can join the group classes, and even you can decide that maybe you can keep on doing both. So you go to group classes, but at the same time you can from time to time meet your teacher and work on things that you feel like they are not really great yet, so you have this more confidence when you go to your group classes. I'm just waving. Yes, who else? So, busy people. Yes, this is definitely for you. I know, especially in London, that there are so many people who are really too busy because of travels, or like really late. They finish their work very late, so they really cannot commit to group classes on a regular basis. So it will be the great solution for you to find a teacher and have your classes in the most convenient time and place, because also some teachers, they are willing to travel to your home, so also you don't lose time on commuting. And after, you can go to social events and still enjoy your dance and feel that you progress. Another example of people, it's people who want to progress faster. If you have ever tried private classes before, probably you've seen that you progress faster, and also you feel more confident because you have kind of backup. You're working with a teacher, so you feel more secure. And yes, it's a great opportunity, because all of you, you know that during the group class, teachers, they don't really have time to focus on every single person. It's impossible. And all of us, we are a bit different, and we have different needs, and we have problems with different things. Like some of us have problem with balance, which means also problem with turns. Some of us have problem with coordination or with the musicality. And if you go and take the one-on-one session, the teacher can focus on all things that you need. And another thing is that because we learn, of course, we do mistakes. The worst thing that you can do is to repeat those mistakes for a really long time, because someone didn't tell you how to do the things properly. And the easy example is, for example, if you dance or if you do any kind of sport, you should know that when you bend your leg, you should have your knee in the line with your foot. Many people, they twist their knee inside, which is really unhealthy. And if you do it every month, every year, at some point your knee will tell you stop, and it can rupture, so you can have an injury. And this is the same with your lower back. Like for example, in Brazilian Zouk, you have, especially ladies, we have so many steps where we really use our lower back. So if you don't protect your lower back so much. Okay, I can see there was a poor network connection, but I hope that now it's okay. Can someone tell me if you hear me well? Okay, I hope you do. I wave again. So yeah, so also in these classes you can really learn how to protect your body. And yeah, when we talk about protection of your body, it's also worth saying that private classes are great for people who had some kind of injuries. So they might be afraid to go back to dancing, or they started to dance but they don't feel secure enough. So this would be a great opportunity for you, because the teacher can really focus on your injuries. You can tell the teacher the history of your injury. You can learn how to strengthen some parts of your muscles, and how to protect your body, and also how not to do several steps, because dancing, it doesn't mean that we have to do this crazy stuff. And believe me, sometimes when I dance and when I do social dance, I enjoy more dancing with people who have very clean basics, who do even simple stuff but in a nice way, than sorry for saying that, but people who have really shitty basics and they do crazy stuff, but they really don't know what they are doing, and you don't enjoy it all. So yeah, even if you have an injury, you can still dance, but you have to learn how to protect your body. Yes, and private classes would be also great for people who are more talented, they progress faster, they feel like they cannot progress so fast in the group as they could in the individual class. And it's great because you can really learn the style from the teacher. You can work on styling, or on some things that you really want to progress in, and you wouldn't have time to work on it when you take group classes. So it's great because teachers can tell you some cool tricks, cool moves, and it's even nice to take private classes from different people from time to time, so you can get to know different styles. And because it also depends so much on the music, like there are many different kinds of musics, and it's nice if you know how to use those different styles. And there are teachers who are good in pop music, pop songs, or like lyrical songs, contemporary songs. So yeah, that's also a good idea. And yes, because I'm based in London, I would like to talk for a quick moment about Zouk scene in London. Unfortunately, there are not so many professional studio classes where you can really learn technique. And I'm telling you, I know dance for most of you is about fun, but if you want to have fun, you need some level of flow. So yeah, it's really worth to go to individual classes in London, because you have only, like most of the classes, they just happen in the bars before the parties, where levels are really mixed, and where teachers they want you to have fun, so they give you really nice steps, but they don't really have time to teach you technique. So it would be great even if you take a private class once in a time. And yeah, you will tell me, but it's so expensive, I don't have money, it's more expensive than group classes. But come on, people, I know how it is, because probably I do it myself too. We spend so much money on things that we don't really need, like clothes that we don't need, or drinks after work that we can skip in a while. Yeah, and if you take this private class, you really invest in your body, in your health, and in your future. Because if you want to enjoy dance for a longer time, it's really worth to do it in a proper way. So I believe that everyone should give, like all of us, we should give ourselves this gift. We should give a gift, and go and try private class, even if it's just one time in life. You should really try it because it's a great thing to do. And because of this live, I would like to make an offer. So I give you 25% discount on my private classes for September. So if you would like to get more details, just write me a message and we can discuss this. And yeah, I don't see really any questions, but I see that there are still some people watching. Hi there. I hope you are all well and you enjoy your Sunday. So, any questions? Or you're just secretly watching? Okay, so if you have any questions after this live, please ask me and I will try to answer. And I hope it was useful. And I wish you all a nice Sunday evening. And please think about private classes. Bye!